497 years ago, our founder saw that humanity would perish except something. Our Lord will return in glory. Yet there are sinners in our community. Joseph, 24 months. Thank you very much. As the High Priest, I must select a sinner to sacrifice every season. 3 years until Judgment Day. If we are free from sin, he will save us from this suffering. The earth is dark and inviting. Okay. Select a seasonal advisor from each house. Yeah, we're going to be in sub-only mode, I think, so subscribers can quickly get into the raffle. And if we then have more people left, we'll open it up to everyone. So it's only in subscribe mode, only temporarily, so that we can get people into the raffle. So quickly do your raffle thing. I'm going to move my face away from part of the overlay that it's on. That will do. Keg.
Welcome to the Empire.
Jagnath. Welcome to the Empire. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for supporting the channel. Keg. Own the farmland, providing sustenance to the village and hosting book burnings. Of course they do. Inquiries remaining 1. Ignorance. Okay. The Ruska are hardy lot, excelling at carpentry and masonry, building great monuments to our Lord. Further. And they're neutral, they're satisfied. Satisfied. A family of miners and merchants. Cadwell's the wealthiest in the village. Discipline. Epheson neutral. Epheson the most devout followers of Chernobog, wielding whips and hearing confessions. Penitence. Neutral. Blackborn. They control the guards in the village and interrogate rebels as needed. Dissatisfied. Obedience. Oh. I don't know what we have to do, but we have to get them on side, because we do not want the people who get the rebels and interrogate them being on the enemy side. That would be bad.
Welcome to the Empire.
Stewmog, 22 months. Thank you very much. Have a look at this letter. Piotr Ivskar. We've yet to investigate this trait. To partially expose this trait, use an inquiry or use this person during the season. Knows too much. This person's room to affect ignorance. To fully expose this trait, use another inquiry. Okay. So someone in the town knows too much, and we need to somehow uncover who it is. Beloved leader, help me. I'm afraid I've deciphered a new passage of the Holy Scriptures. A word we thought meant 500 now may mean 5,000. Is it possible we must suffer for another 4,500 years? We'll suffer as long as Lord Chernobog wishes. You are wrong, my child. Do not fear. Burn the passage. And speak to no one of it. Right, so we lose further, we lose penitence, or Piotr may not like this. We'll suffer as long as Lord Chernobog wishes. Piotr panics, spreading doubt amongst all of House Rivskad. God damn it. And obedience drops. Right. House Epheson. Rename villager. Okay, so since Blackborn is in charge of obedience, we're going to put the mods into Blackborn. So you will be Pavel. Married to Nanon, whose children are Mighty Rick, H1N1, Moobot, and ooh, another mod. Also, we should probably close the raffle and let the non-subs talk again at some point. Unless we've... No, we've done that already. Cool. Okay. I see. Yeah, there are people talking about subs. It's just we've got loads of subs in today. Any other mod I can put in here? Socks? Me? No, no. I'm the chief high priest or whatever. Azona. There we go. Azona can go in. Right. Let's start renaming people from people in chat. Okay, I think we've got a Google Doc set up. This might actually be the most efficient. House Efson.
Welcome to the Empire. Stay shining.
Requin, welcome to the Empire. Thank you for subscribing. I'm not going to do it by the houses, how they're set up in the document, just because I don't know which one is ignorance and stuff. Unless... No, Efson is penitence, right. I'm on penitence right now. Okay, we're going to go to a different house then. We'll go to ignorance, which is where... Kennedy, there we go. Oh. Okay, so this is Joe Fu. This is Future Planet. I hope you're happily married there. Waldo. Knave of Sponges. Oh, that can fit in there. Awesome. Supreme Scopes. 1. I'll drop the 1 off just to make it more name-like. Yeah, they're overlapping a little bit. Maybe we should... Sponges, we're going to have to rename you to just Sponges. And Scopes, you're now just Scopes. And the first blog. We could probably fit in first blog as a name. There we go. Then further. Which is Gujar. Mad Deb. Velociraptor Skyrim. Velociraptor. Yeah. Bushido. Heracles. The Moth. The Moth. Cardwell. Which is Empire State of Madness. Brolo. Rob Sav. Bonanza. Otaku. Halo. Bloodied Reaper. And then finally, Belgarion. Damo. Trogan. And we've got 3 more. So we'll open the raffle up to everyone else. Pav, if you can open the raffle to everyone, we'll get the last 3 from everyone else in chat, since we've ran out of subs who've applied to the raffle. Taco Heli, you want to be renamed in game to just Todd? Sure. Todd. Done. Okay, let's get these last 3 people out then. So, last 3 people to be added. Oskir Robsav, you want somebody Oskir? Yeah, that's fine, I'll do that now. Syla! Requin! Requin is disobedient. And Sandur. There we go. We're in. Okay. Select a seasonal advisor from each house. Let's start with Blackbourne. Mighty Rick is rumored to affect obedience and make it go up. I enjoy talking to Mighty Rick. He makes me feel at ease. We're going to appoint Mighty Rick for the obedience buff. There have been far too many criminals of late. We want ignorance and penitence to go up. So, Belgarion. Undisciplined, full of further, unrepentant, lacking further. Reaper, you can go on. We've got quite a lot of discipline to burn. I'm going to point Velociraptor. Begin inquiry. So we could know more about Future Planet. Okay, causes penitence to go up. Yes. Future planet, you're on. Begin inquiry. Disobedient. Whoops. Should have done the begin inquiry thing already. Gluttonous. Belgarian is uneducated. I've done all the inquiries. My mailbox is empty. Begin the season. Select 1 to 3 advisors. Burn books, build monument, confiscate goods, flagellate sinners, investigate heresy. Mighty Rick, definitely want you to investigate some heresy for me. So we've got a +10 plus something, something. So we'll get Belgarian to get penitence and ignorance up, and we'll get Mighty Rick to get obedience up. If I select another person, these bonuses will go down a little bit. Dutifully whips the sinful, adhering the rites of penitence. Belgarian finds a new book to add to the bonfire. Belgarian is rumored to be undisciplined. Belgarian arrives late to every advisor meeting, mumbling an apology. Mighty Rick interrogates townspeople. It seems a few parents conspire to hide children from the ritual. Mighty Rick follows every suggestion. Mighty Rick's behavior had an unknown impact on our community.
Welcome to the Empire.
Okay.
Stay shiny.
Rabadon Scapdeath, welcome to the Empire. Thank you for subscribing. House leader reactions. Okay. We need to get Kenny and Blackborn more on side. So I need you. And I need you. We burn some books. We encourage more confessors. Future planet was discovered to be a flirt. Future planet. You're rumored to have taken yet another lover. How dare you? That discipline. Investigate some heresy. Obedient. Mighty Rick is rumored to be unrepentant. When asked about sins, Mighty Rick shrugs and changes the subject. Mighty Rick, how could you? Flirt is a -20. I need someone to up, like, some flagellation. Penitent will do it, although it would crash our discipline. You know what? Do it again. Burn books. 7! Ooh, great outcome. Self-loathing. Weeping and gnashing teeth for no known sin. And yet another lover. Investigate some heresy. Stubborn. Might refuse to be stubborn. When you notice a small mistake in the ceremony, might refuses to admit wrongdoing. Future planet. A sacrifice must be made to protect the village. The gathering convenes. Who will be sacrificed this season? Mighty Rick's been pretty useful. A -10 is not too bad. -20? Don't know. Don't know. What's chat think? I don't know, Future Planet, you've been flirting with some people, Future Planet. You might need to be sacrificed for the greater glory of the Dark Gods. Okay. Right, mods. You need to pay attention to this bit. I've got a cool idea. I want every person who's in chat who is one of these people to write a quick message. You've got a minute about why we should not pick you and what you can do for the town and why you deserve to live. And you can also choose to, like, say, oh, you should kill so-and-so, whatever. Make your, effectively, speech about not being elected as a sacrifice. Mods. They're only allowed one message. The message you see, paste it into mod chat from each of them, and the minute will start now. And then chat can vote. Now, bear in mind that if someone has popped away or something, as red as blood, welcome to the Empire, thanks for subscribing. If someone has popped away or whatever, and they might not be back, they might not have time to write a message, that's, you know, fine. Don't hold it against them in the actual voting thing. But bear in mind people's arguments about why they should and shouldn't be. Okay, so we already have a reply from Rick. There's 20 seconds left. Look at me. I'm awesome and obedient. Besides, Future Planet is made of heresy. I know. I'm investigating all the heresy. There we go. Rick is first in with a message about why we shouldn't kill Rick. Bulgarian. I may be an uneducated man. There we go. Time's up. Mods, paste the replies you have. Bulgarian, I might be an uneducated man with what appears to be an eye in my mouth, but I don't deserve to be sacrificed. I've worked hard on behalf of the town and will probably do so in the future. Might be a little late, though. Reaper, I'm an unknown, and I can still do good for the community. Future Planet is known, and is known to be a detriment to the morality of the town. He is the worst heretic in the community. Planet, don't pick me. I only acted like flirting with people to find heretics and bring them to justice. And I'm really sorry. Enter feels. Okay, so with that, mods, if you could open a little poll. If you could just do, for the simplicity of it, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 starting at the far side with Planet, 5 ending at Mighty Rick here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, left to right. Who you think should be sacrificed? We'll open the voting, and we'll do this democratically. This is going to be interesting. Also very sad that we've not got any music. Why is that? I like the music. It's kind of cinematic. Mighty Rick, you're not allowed to ban people voting 5. What order are they in? 1 is Future Planet, 2 is Velociraptor, 3 is Reaper, 4 is Bulgarian, 5 is Mighty Rick. Yeah, Twitch chat, you are definitely the voices in my head. It's fine. Okay, let's close the voting up, and we'll see what we've got. If the voting is within 5%, I will make executive decision. Other than that, what's the game? The Shrouded Isle. Thank you for the description. 7 months in a row there, Invisible. Planet with 57%. Planet, that's what you get for having so many lovers. Being a flirt is a terrible sin against the Dark Gods. Mage virtue. The villagers will be horrified by future planet's death and lose penitence. Minor vice. This sacrifice will discourage discipline. House Kengi will be outraged since future planet's transgressions are forgivable. Ooh. Sacrifice. House Kengi, minus 50. Other houses, plus 5. The villagers speak of future planet as a holy martyr, perishing for the greater good. Discipline, plus 10. Penitence, minus 10. Okay. The night before the new season, a whisper caresses your dreams. My faithful servant, I await your devotion. Encourage ignorance. The cowardly one, give her to me. The cowardly one. The cowardly one. We need to find the cowardly one. It's a she. Okay. She. Scarred. Okay. Let's see. Blackborn. We could appoint Mighty Rick again. Mighty Rick was pretty good. Penitence is pretty low, though, so I don't want to go any lower on Penitence. We've got a lot of fervor and a lot of obedience, so I think we can afford to lose a little bit of obedience. Penitence up. Nanon. You're appointed. And Nanon might be the cowardly one. So, if we find that she's cowardly, we can always sacrifice her. So we want to try and get she's out. Unrepentant, no. We need to encourage ignorance. I've got discipline to spare. Iffy. Uneducated, though. Ignorance is good. We're going to appoint Belgarion. Lacking further. We've got further. Todd, you're up. We need ignorance. Actually, the ignorance is just higher, so we're actually okay. I don't think we need more ignorance. I think we just need the higher amount. Madeb, you're in. My cow grows sickly. Okay. We need more penitence. We need so much penitence.
Welcome to the Empire.
Rex, it's 26 months. Wow! That is a while. Thank you very much, Rex. Yeah, maybe cow didn't mean you'd be disobedient, so Scopes, you're up. Let's try it. So we want to up penitence as much as possible. Flagellate sinners. Ignorance will go up, penitence will go up. If we select more people, we'll find out about more things, though. So I'm going to select all three of this. We're going to go a little bit heavy here. Book burning. Unknown. Rest the code of laws with a new, more confusing interpretation. Okay. Average monument. Athletic. New, more confusing interpretation of laws. Dutifully whipping people. Extra books to the bonfire. Okay. So far, so good. We're gonna now probably just run Bulgarian, because we need to up this and this. Poor outcome, -5 penitence. No! Gluttonous. Discipline -10. That's fine, Bulgarian. We probably need to make these people happy. So I'm going to run you and you because we need the penitence buff. Burn books, great outcome. +9. Discipline, less obedience. Syringe Bunny, thank you very much. Now, penitence +5. Ignorance +5. Okay, hopefully that's enough penitence. A sacrifice must be made. Okay. They'll be outraged since it was selected last season. They'll be in rebellion. Don't want to do that. Major virtue. Horrified by death and his discipline. Villagers won't find the sacrifice very inspiring, barely raising their obedience. They'll be outraged since they don't approve of transgressions. Meh. This sacrifice will encourage discipline. The transgressions are forgivable. And that will cause penitence to drop dangerously low and you'd be in rebellion. Okay, so the choices are... we can't do one that will get us into rebellion. So there are people who will be safe this turn. It's either going to be Madeb, Todd, or Bulgarian. I will say that there's a chance that it's not going to be Bulgarian because we know it's going to be a female. So we're going to go for one of the female characters, either Madeb or Todd. Madeb will give us a buff to fervor. Madeb won't give us anything. I would say, for this one, pretty sure it has to be Todd, because Todd we don't know what the buff is, whereas we know exactly what Madeb's buff is, and it's athletics. It'll have quite a big impact there on discipline.
Welcome to the Empire.
Yan Yan, 37 months. Wow, thank you very much, Yan Yan. 37 months, dear lord. So, this turn, I'm gonna go with Todd. We won't do a vote this turn. Because there's there's a strategy behind this one. Or we could go spare. No. Sacrifice. Okay. Find the cowardly one. Still trying to find the cowardly one. Very well. And our stats are pretty dreadful. We want to encourage discipline, penitence, and obedience, and ignorance. Just not further. Begin inquiry into... Can't really go for another discipline loss. Yabashido, you're up. Brolo, you're up. Because you're lacking further. Convict. Sure. Nanon, you're up. Knave of Sponges, all hail our great overlord. Get us rid of heresy. Thank you very much, Knave. We will have to get rid of all this horrible heresy. Thank you very much for the tip. Right. Who do we want to appoint here? Can't go for a lack of discipline. Lacking further we could do. Yeah, I'm going to appoint lacking further. Okay. Oh, my face is blocking some of the pop-ups. I'll try and figure out where to put my face next time. Okay. I want to make discipline go up. Yeah, that seems good. Frollo and Nanon, you're up. Seize forbidden desserts and fine cloth. Virtue rumor. Brolo's determined to be disciplined. Brolo's ceremonies aren't as well attended as others. Okay. Investigating heresy. Good job, Nanon. Nanon's virtue. Penitent. Nanon knows too much. Nanon polls the town on their thoughts about a library. Shame on you, Nanon. Yan Yan! Thank you very much for the bits! Thank you very much, Yan Yan. Okay, we need to please you and you. And we wanted to buff ignorance anyway, so... Sure. Burn some books. Unknown impact on the community. Oh, dear God. That was such a lack of further. First blog. Are you a heretic? I think first blog might be a heretic. Let me just move my face cam. There. Yeah, that's got to be a major sin. Promise we don't know what it is, so I don't know if we could really sacrifice first blog without finding out what the heresy is. Because when we sacrifice someone who's got heresy, we get a positive reaction. Poor outcome at Hovsgate goods. Too exhausted to join in the ceremonies. Brolo's lazy! Lazy's just a minus... Actually, minus 20. Okay, November. I'm going to sign first blog again to find her sin, but then we'll need to do, like, get extra further somehow. God damn it, Yamashiro. Okay. I lack proof of your transgression.
Welcome to the Empire.
Portal Maker, welcome to the Empire. Thanks for subscribing. It would put them in rebellion, though. Fervent penitence would suffer a loss. Brolo's just lazy. Fervor would go up a little bit. Okay, it's between Brolo. No, I can't. Brolo can't. Rebellion. Trogan. The only one who won't put me... Yeah, it's going to be Trogan. It has to be Trogan. So no vote again. I really want to do another vote. We're kind of forced, though. Okay. It's winter. Village folk are growing content and passive. I must stoke their fervor by the end of the season. I must encourage penitence by the end of the season. Okay. A letter. Vicar Efferson argues the priests and penitents shouldn't have to pay for their food, as it's used for Chernobog's glory. Matron Kennedy says so leave the farmers in poverty. Do we pay the farmers or not? Okay, Kennedy can offer a discount rate. Or well, no, let's do a vote. Let's do a vote. 1 or 2. 1 is the Kennedy can offer priests a discounted rate. 2 is Vicky, you can afford to pay the farmers. Which do people prefer? If you don't pay us and then you sacrifice my daughter, then I'll probably try and kill you. Joe, the thing is, though, that your daughter is probably a massive heretic. I'm just saying, but your daughter is probably a massive heretic and no one's going to care if she dies. Okay, closing the poll. Let's see what comes up. Two. Okay. Vicky, you can afford to pay the farmers. Discipline and obedience go up. House Everson, approval goes down. Right. Begin inquiry. It was first blog, wasn't it? Ah! First blog, we need to find out what the hell is your, like, problem. I need someone who will stoke further and stoke penitence. Sponges, you're up. Further and penitence. None of these are further and penitence. Well, you're not getting selected. Heracles, you're in. Further. Finanza, you're in. Nanon, you're in. Further, there we go. Done. Okay. So we want a buff to further. And we want a buff to penitence as well. And we'll put Nanon in as well. Poor outcome. Ah, no. Unknown impact. Ignorance drop. Okay. Good penitence. A singer! A special chorus to sing our Lord's hymn. Fervor +3. Sander, you are a singer. Okay. Stories of redemption after life of misguided crime. Linguist. Nan and the scene distributing educational pamphlets on the sciences and arts. -20 linguist. That's a medium. A -30 would be a major. Okay. Further buff. And we need to get you on side. -40. Actually, it says minus 40, but dissatisfied minus 40. Satisfied minus... Okay, so we put you in... Yeah, you would take an increase from that, and everyone else will take a decrease. Right. Discipline plus 7. Further goes up. Okay. Good. Sure. Okay. I think we run you, and we run you. Just to make them happy. Charismatic! Oh, it's a plus 5 charismatic. Ugh. It's not great. Secret Distillery! Pyromaniac! Plus 15. Finanza, I approve. Something over here, obedience dropped massively. One of those two people is massively disobedient. One of you two is massively disobedient. As a major heresy. Finanza or Sponges? Oh, rebellion just means that you have to get them back next season. Okay, that's fine. It's a forgivable transgression. I don't know who to sacrifice here. Charismatic's not a particularly great trait. Yeah, that'll be a loss of penitence. That'll be a loss of fervor. None of these put us into the red zone, though. Major virtue. Major virtue. Major virtue. Unknown. Minor virtue. Okay. We're going to do a free vote. It's going to be between Sponges and Heracles. Sponges only has a minor virtue, but it would put them in rebellion, and it would put our obedience in the threshold for danger zone. Danger zone! Heracles, on the other hand... Oh, well, that's just going to be there anyway. It would not have the same effect. We'd be okay. Penance would get a little bit low, but we'd be fine. So, Heracles and Sponges. You have 1 minute to write an argument for why you should live. And or the other person should die. And then we will vote. Facts, you can't vote for me. I'm the High Priest. Yeah, you shouldn't be voting yet. We need the arguments for why we should kill certain people and why other people should die. Okay, come. Everyone should die. In the game, that is. 35 months. Wow. Thank you very much. Right, do we have any arguments from either Sponges or Heracles mods? I haven't seen anything pop up in the Skype chat. I have seen Sponges said, I make good crepes. That might be the argument that Sponges is leading with. That's a reasonable one. Can't see any. Okay, so we haven't seen an argument from Heracles, as far as the mods can tell. And Sponges said, I make good crepes. Oh, Heracles. I am perhaps unknown, but my house has served with fervor for a long time. Can we say the same of House Kennedy? Kegni. Kigni, I don't know, but Kegni. So, Heracles, I'm perhaps unknown, but my house has served with fervor for a long time. Can we say the same of Kegni? And Sponges said, I make good crepes. Let's open the vote. 1 or 2. 1 is Sponges, 2 is Heracles. Okay. And let's start closing up that vote. Do 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 bam 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 do 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 bam 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 bam. And the final tally for the vote is 60% vote for Heracles. Goodbye, Heracles. Okay. Criminals and rebels talk opening rebellion. I must enforce obedience. Okay. So let's start the Blackborns. Imaginative. Ugh. I don't want to put Pavel in without knowing anything about the traits there. That gets rid of penitence. I need obedience. Facts! Thank you very much for the bits! We'll put Moobot in. Repent all ye sinners. Very true. Now, the question is... we need a plus to penitence, and none of you actually offer a plus to penitence, despite the fact you're a plus penitence house. Well, I don't know anything about Sylar. Ignorant. Bulgarian, you're in. Okay. Discipline. Finanza. There was a massive drop to disobedience. It might have been Finanza. I can't have someone who's disobedient. Reaper, you're up. Okay, this season we want plus penitence plus obedience. So no, 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 no. Linguist is painful, but sure. The village has too many bellies to fill. Undisciplined. You know what, sponges? You're back in. Maybe we'll find out. After a harsh storm, an outsider washed ashore. The villagers want to throw him back into the ocean, but you wonder if his arrival is more than coincidence. Encourages ignorance. Return the outside of the sea. Ignorance will suffer, but Blackborn Ooh. Get the Blackborn to interrogate, or the Kenny to watch. Blackborn, you should interrogate. He came from an island of bone before he died. No, we get minus 15 ignorance and plus 10 approval. That's not really worth it. Okay. So. We need to buff our obedience. In fact, we need to buff our obedience so bad, I'm just going to run Moobot this month. Oh my god! Moobot, you're such a heretic! Why are you asking about libraries so much? Moobot is such a heretic! Wow. Okay. Plus to uneducated and flagellate sinners. Great combination, Belgarian. You're in. And we'll also get sponges to burn some books and stuff. Pervert! Rumors about Sponge's strange desires cannot be true, yet they're all the town can talk about. Sponges is a pervert! Okay. We'll run Belgarian. And that should get us above the threshold. Okay. Sacrifice. Sponges. The village has been disturbed by Sponge's death and lose a bit further. Major vice. The village has been inspired to greater discipline through the purging of the sinner. House Kingly will grudgingly submit to my decision. Sponges. Your blood will flow. Kill the pervert. Our condolences to House Kingly. They solemnly mourn. House Kingly approval minus 30, other houses plus 5. The villagers praise Chernobog for ridding their community of a blighted soul. Okay, a letter. Arthur encountered the outsider. Adjutica Iovskar suggests she send all of her boats to search for the supposed island of Bone. There could be valuable resources or other survivors. Encourage ignorance. Encourage discipline. Search as best you can. You might discover something. Do it! A glimpse of a pale, glinting spine bigger than their boats, but it's submerged as they approach. The villagers sing glory to the gods beneath the waves. So much further! So much further! Damn! First block is definitely the coward, really? We'll see. Can't do an inquiry anyway. We need to buff ignorance. We can burn a bit further. In which case, we'll run you. We need to buff ignorance. We don't know about anyone here. So we will go for... Yarashido. Brolo? Begin inquiry. Have. Unrepentant. Mighty Rick, you're in. Obedient and repentant. Singer knows too much. Swindler! Well, we know who we're sacrificing. There we go. We found a major vice. Okay, so we need to buff ignorance.
Welcome to the Empire. Stay sharp.
Dr. Hoagie, 5 months in a row. Thank you for subscribing. Right, we'll run Mighty Rick and First Blog. Superstitious. Superstitious in the way. Not too bad, actually, First Blog. Not too bad.
Welcome to the Empire.
Sync9, welcome to the Empire. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for supporting the channel. Yeah, not too bad. Neo Sponges! Tip £15! I was a perverted soul. Thank you, Great Priest, for liberating me. May my family forgive me. Thank you very much, Sponges. I mean, we did what we had to do. At the end of the day, there's only one cure, and that is the touch of the blade and the letting of your blood for the greater good of Chernobog. I like the fact we've got actually your in-game family in chat, so they can actually comment about whether they forgive you or not. We'll run just First Blog. Because Superstitious is pretty good, Major Virtue. Good. Good. Foe takes a hit. We'll run Mighty Rick and First Blog again. Cowardly! We found the coward! It's First Blog! We found the coward. The coward must die. We now know several people we can sacrifice. This is great. Who do we kill? We've got options. Attack Haley. Should have killed Plug and not me. Sorry, Todd. Okay, so we could kill you, or we could kill you. It's first Vlog or Damo. It could be either. Now, we have to kill the coward, but we will eventually want to kill Damo. So who do we kill first? You will rebel, technically, if we kill you. Because they were elected last season. So what we'll do is we will kill Damo, and then we'll kill First Blog next season. Because First Blog will rebel right now, because they were selected last season. Hey, Sarah's G! It's going fine. We're sacrificing subs to the greater good. Penitence plus 15, obedience minus 10. New season. Well, straight up, we know exactly what we're doing over here. We have the coward to kill. In the meantime, let's investigate Jofu. Oh, aesthetic. By the way, we're going to kill your daughter, well, in-law. Daughter-in-law. Fax! Welcome to the Empire. Thank you for subscribing! First Block, doesn't anyone know any way to run? Think character. Over here, what do we want to buff? Encourage ignorance. Well, I keep encouraging ignorance. It's 100 at 100. I guess it's just a higher limit. We want to encourage further.
Welcome to the Empire.
Bit of discipline, bit of penitence. The Primal! Welcome to the Empire, thank you for subscribing! We want to burn a bit of ignorance, maybe. Not too much, but a bit. Linguist is maybe a little bit much. We'll get Yabashido in. Pyromaniac is nice for the further. Facts! I should at least be able to be the rebel, enter nuke. Thank you very much, Facts. Oh, right, begin inquiry. Let's investigate Pav. You never know. You can't trust them. I should investigate Moobot because Moobot's dodgy. Yeah. H1N1, you're in. Okay, Sandy, you're in. Okay, so we want to buff a bit further. Finanza, you're perfect then. Okay. Cynical! That's only a minor vice. Okay. H1N1? What do you bring to the table? What? Athletic, sure. Okay, cool. But you screwed up your obedience. Does anyone here have a buff to obedience? No. It's gonna have to be you then. Good. Zealous. Of course the mods are zealous. The mods would be the ones who are zealous. And we know who we're murdering. First blog. You are a coward. We will lose some ignorance, though. Further goes up. Sacrifice the coward. Okay. We sacrifice the first blog in the name of Chernobog and the good of our people. Our condolences to House Kengi. The night before the new season, a whisper caresses your dreams. My most beloved, you struggle so pleasingly. Encourage ignorance, purity of mind and soul. The thieving one, give her to me. It's a her again. Okay, we need to buff ignorance. Oh, they like me so much! We've got 2 uses of inquiry. Right, Moobot. Moobot again. Artist! Oh, Moobot. Somebody needs to die. Somebody needs to die. Moobot, how could you do it to me? We're going to point you so that you can get murdered. Ignorance buff. There's not many people left in your house. We'll appoint Waldo. Go for an outsider. Anyone who can buff ignorance. No. Anyone who can buff ignorance. Please, dear God, tell me there's someone who can buff ignorance. Yes! No, damn it, it's obedience, not ignorance. I thought it said ignorance. God damn it. We will put you in, because he will be useful. There we go. Belgarian. Or Requin, depending on what we want to drop. We want to drop that one, so Belgarian, you're in. Okay. Belgarian and Waldo. Oh, you did poorly at burning books? Unknown. Unknown. Oh, that was a major unknown by the sound effect. Watch for something dropping massively in a second. Not too bad. Okay. We'll run the same group again. Good book burning. Penitent. Unknown. Gotta please you at some point. Sir Orange Bunny! Thank you very much. Won't you get some ignorance by sacrificing Moobot because of their sin? Oh, actually depends what Moobot's sin would give me. Yeah, actually you're right. I should get a load of ignorance from that. That's a very good point. Oh, you'd end up rebellious. I'll have to run you. But I want to run a buff to obedience. Okay. Good book burning. Unknown Vice. Monument went well. Unknown. Liar. Major Vice! We found the liar! Timid. Okay. Yabashido, I'm afraid you will need to die. However, it won't be today, because it will piss off your family so much they'd be in rebellion. Moobot, I'm afraid it's time. And we'll get a load of ignorance from it. Moobot goes to the sword. Yeah, after the beginning of the game when we weren't doing particularly well at finding the heretics, we're doing amazingly now at finding heretics. Yubashido, you are the weakest link. Okay. One year remaining. Okay, so we know Yabashido is getting appointed. Straight up. That's happening. We need to... Lacking further. But you've got discipline. In which case, Joe! You're the advisor today. We need a buff to discipline, buff to obedience. Cadwell, you're in. Obedience. Mighty Rick. Have your dull.
Welcome to the Empire. Stay shining.
John, it's 35 months. Killing everything going well? Yes. Killing everything is going very well. I very much like killing everything. It's definitely one of my favorite pastimes. Your job's penitence. Not massively need a penitence right now. Lacking further. I don't know which we want to put in here. Can't put you in because we need obedience. Don't need further. Sila, in you go. Right. We know we're killing Yabashido. The problem is, if we do this, we're going to suffer massive penitence loss. We need to get their opinion up, though, or they're going to end up in rebellion. I think they're going to end up in rebellion regardless, so... Not much of a chance there. We'll get some discipline up. Rumored to be ignorant. Okay. You're going to end up bottoming out. So there's no point really buffing you right now, especially when we've got Yabashido on the clock. When we kill Yabashida, what will we get? A load of buff to penitence, so we don't need to worry about penitence. Run, Mighty Rick. Yeah, we'll run Joe. Complacent! That's fine. Joe suggests maybe we've done enough and Chernobog is happy now. Okay. Sacrifice Yabashidu. Liar. You cannot be cured. The only way to cure lies is with cold steel. Okay. I must appease them this season. So, we need to run one of them this season. The issue is we've got Disobedient here, and I can't run you. I could run Moth. I can't run Disobedient. I can't run Disobedient. We're going to have to run Moth. Which means that... Ooh. Please do not ally with the Inquisition further. Though I love and fear him, you must know, he uses your name to enact cruelties upon even the youngest of us, believing we cannot complain. I need to get on your side, because you're the one rebelling right now. Enlist Googe as a spy on the Inquisition's activities. Ah, free obedience, I'll take it. Everyone else... Kleptomaniac! Scopes! You need to be sacrificed for the greater good. The greater good. Scopes, you must die. Reaper, you're in. Pav is a weasel! Pav! Yeah, Kegney have had a really poor house. So much killings going on there. Discipline, penitence, obedience, anything that burns education is cool. Maybe fervor as well. Yeah, Kegney have had a pretty rough time. Like, Jofu's wife died, your daughter died, and your daughter-in-law died. It turned out your daughter-in-law was a coward, your daughter was a pervert. Soon your other daughter is going to be found to be a kleptomaniac. And your wife was a flirt who took many lovers. So, Joe, I swear it's not my fault. Your son-in-law might be okay. We don't know yet. We'll have to check with thumbscrews. Okay, we know what we're running here. We need to please you. And again. So much further. We don't need that much further. They're not rebelling now, though. That's the key. If they go down by 5, will they be rebelling? Is 50 rebelling or is it 60? I think it might be 60, but I want to check. It's 60. Okay, so we could not run you, and we wouldn't lose. We've got no one to buff anything particular. You'll go down to 50. Yeah, so it won't run him into... Yeah, it would say if it was going to run him into Rebellion, I think. We should be able to kill you. Okay, we'll run Sylar. Penitent. Minor. Okay. Sacrifice. Scopes, you need to die. You steal things. There's no coming back from that. Blood. Blood for the blood god. The night for the new season, a whisper caresses your dreams. My most beloved, you struggle so pleasingly. Encourage discipline, denial of worldly pleasures. The greedy embezzler, give him to me. Him, it's a man! We'll need to up our discipline. And there's a letter. Okay, let's just do what... So few people left here. Any inquiries we've got? Him. Imaginative, okay. As Zona arrives, her belly swollen with a child, she worried the child may not turn out like her, with all her sins and flaws, and wants your advice. Give the child to the vicar to raise. Epheson will like that. All parents are sinners, still we strive. Encourages discipline. Ask if she is something particular. Ooh. Yeah, I kind of want the discipline. I really, really, really want it to be Waldo, by the way, who's embezzling. I just really want it to be Waldo. Like, so much. So much. That would be so funny. Okay. We'll start at the Cadwell estate, because that's a discipline place. Lazy is tempting. Stubborn is only -10 though, and it gives us a buff to ignorance. Empire, you're up. Want to buff any imaginative? Mighty Rick, you're in.
Welcome to the Empire. Stay shiny.
Restrox, welcome to the Empire. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for following the channel. I don't need a buff to further. Don't really need a buff to that. Sylar. Buff to penitence, don't really need. Definitely don't want Bagaran. Requiem then. We want discipline. Anything discipline. And I hate to say it. But it could well be Waldo. We'll run Waldo and see what happens. That sounded big. We'll run you two again. Accusatory. Okay. Childlike. Ooh, hello, giant moth. The discipline there was terrible, though. We need all the discipline we can get. We'll have to run you solo. No! Who do we run? Have we got anyone who we can give us a negative to discipline? No. Waldo, 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 it's Waldo. Kill Waldo, 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 Waldo. Waldo it is. The end is nigh. I like the fact it was just Joe left, the only one left in the entire house. So close. That was really fun. We'll have to play that again next week. That was really fun. We could do another game. We could do some Long Dark. I don't think I can do the brain power again for this one. I think it's more like Long Dark, kind of chill out, walk around, survive stream. But we'll definitely do this again next week. So I'm looking forward to playing this again. That was really quite fun. I think this is definitely more a stream game than a YouTube game. I might still do it on YouTube, but I really enjoyed having chat there to debate with and talk about who should die and do the occasional votes, etc. Let's view the results. We got so close. We literally got... so close. So very close. We got 7 out of the 8 of the sinners, yeah. Yeah, we got really, really close. So that's what the frustrating part is. We got that close. I mean, the Romans, yes, it is a Hatter day today.